Greetings, YouTube. So, we are back with more Mass Effect 2. We are reaching a breaking point. We have everybody loyal. So now, the mission is, yeah, if you guys haven't been watching, but Jack is the romance option. She is the goal. She is who we have been putting all of our efforts towards. And by putting all of our efforts towards, I mean we're doing a bunch of missions to try and keep chatting with her because we haven't talked to her enough. But we're going to lock it in before we lose the romance. So yeah, we're gonna be hopping back into some more Mass Effect 2, knocking out some quests. That way we can earn her love, gain her romance, and maybe help her out some. This like green fog really is looking weird for me. Like it just has like a weird hue for everything.
I wonder what happened here.
Datapad. Attention all workers, stop chipping away at this node. There's nothing left here to mine. Move on to the other sites now. It's just a classic. I'm just imagining it's like okay, do I want to work at this spot or do I want to have to walk another 10-15 minutes and go work at a different spot? I'll just work at this spot.
We should be cautious. The atmosphere is toxic.
Just gonna keep activating these as I see them. Got my masks on.
Straight ahead.
Oh, hello. Big bug. So is the doctor mission longer or shorter than the Shadow Broker one? Raw material. Heck. Platinum. Because I definitely think that that's going to be the bulk of the stream tomorrow when I stream. But who knows? You know, maybe it about the same. Okay. That's good, because that means I can definitely do a good bit of progress tomorrow. Need to double check, make sure that I grinded my Pokemon up to a decent level, because I've been trying not to do that on the streams, because I had an episode where I literally just that's good, it's not a super big long one, but I had a stream where I accidentally just kind of grinded the entire time because, it's my first Nuzlocke and I'm scared to lose anybody. And so, yeah, I've been grinding a decent bit off stream. Nothing too crazy, just enough to where, like, my Pokemon aren't always in fear of being hit by, like, a super effective critical, that just, like, one-shots them. So, yeah, we're, oh, that's not cool. I know I'm supposed to go this way, but it's just like, give me a little arrow. Yeah, I think I have all my Pokemon to a good spot, though, but I gotta prep the news stories for tomorrow, and then I also need to make sure my Pokemon are leveled. Attention all workers, fall back now. Evacuation shuttles are on the way. Everyone note that gathering site when the shuttle arrives will be left here with those damn bugs. Not cool, man. Not cool. You can't just leave your workers behind. What's this? Nope, same one.
A fight happened
it's okay.
here recently.
This kind of looks like I can't remember what the marsh from Dragon Age Inquisition. This is the Fallowmire. This is kind of giving me Fallowmire vibes. Like I'm expecting some zombies or undead to start just walking out. Alright, we got another beacon over here. Maybe it's just the mist, because it's also... maybe just all mist areas remind me of each other, because I'm definitely getting like some Fable vibes too. Man, video game misty areas, real good. Quality places. Where are my companions at?
On my way.
Oh god, there you are. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys have played Mass Effect on the new the Legendary Edition that they just put out. But my god, the first game, I had so many issues with my teammates just getting stuck behind doors that would close, and then they would be trapped there, and so I'd end up doing like all the fights by myself. And so I'm like constantly paranoid in this one that I'm just gonna like turn around and my companions are gonna be just fucking gone. There we go. It so far hasn't been a huge issue. There's definitely been times where it's like, where are you guys? And they've just like fallen like way far behind. Which is impressive because, you know, Commander Shepard is constantly moving at like a nice casual stroll. Like, I'd say it's just barely above a walk pace. Smack him.
Here they come.
Crap. Alright guys, we good. But you know, we'd be better if you two would, you know, maybe show up and fight some. That'd be appreciated. Activate that beacon. Wants us to go this way. Alrighty. And it definitely is just bouncing us about. Yeah, I need to get better about moving them about.
Sure thing. Understood. On my way.
It's like a really easy thing too, because like they honestly put the buttons at like a really good spot.
Affirmative.
But I'm just like terrible at remembering to do it. Like on Xbox it was easy for me because it was just like D-pad, just like left, right. Even though this is like literally, I don't even have to stop moving to do it. But I just forget all the time. Where did you guys come from?
Nothing.
Thank you. What the heck just happened? I was behind cover and I died. That's some shanoons. Alright, we better be like just right here. Goodness. That was so annoying. I was like literally down in cover. Let's back him up.
Have you been?
Damn. Her ability hits hard. I'm hoping to, since, you know, I mostly stream on the weekends, because during the weekdays I try and, you know, just focus on schoolwork. Because, you know, with the baby monkey running around, I don't necessarily have the most time during the day to work on it. And so I'm kind of hoping that when I finish schoolwork at nighttime, I can kind of hop on, you know, like Final Fantasy 14 and just, you know, kind of like just play it, enjoy, you know, like maybe I'll stream it, maybe I won't. More than likely, probably won't. Just like take it easy, have it be a nice, relaxing game to kind of, you know, get to walk away.
A new message at your private terminal.
Just get to, you know, kind of clear my brain after doing schoolwork. And so I'm like really looking forward to it coming out, but I'm also a little anxious just because it's coming out so close to Elden Ring, and I imagine I'm going to be playing that quite a bit, or at least I hope so. Who knows? We'll see.
Hey,
Do you want to talk now?
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship.
Yes.
Wouldn't
We're
mind
chatting.
putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Yeah, I don't
If
think
I take you
he
too
would appreciate
seriously,
that.
I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Alrighty.
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
Hey, you did me a favor helping with that base, but don't lecture me. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit.
Kidnapping was the one that
Piracy,
caught my
theft of
attention.
military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
You don't regret
You
any
ever
of it?
wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Still, it was odd talking about this. Maybe some other time.
What the heck? I really thought that was gonna... Oh, guys, now I'm actually starting to worry if I'm going to be able to
Hey,
line it up. I
Tell me
thought
about
that...
you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
talk
we're
later.
going to have to knock out all those fire team missions because it seemed to do the trick, and it doesn't seem like she's you know, ready to sexually attack me yet. That way I can decline her and we can, you know, start actually getting into the romance game. Alright, let's find another fire team mission. Mass relay. I don't even think that one wasn't a... Is that one even a fire team? I think that that one was just, I think that was the, what do you call it? The, is it the Blue Suns or the Vorcha or somebody like that? Nope, Blood Pack base is over here. Alright, so I hadn't done that one. Alright, let's destroy Blood Pack base. I'm gonna keep trying to knock out these little, like, side ones. That way, maybe she'll talk to us enough. Enter orbit and land. Alrighty, you two were not really doing your best work, so I think we're going to pull in Jack and maybe Zaid. We're gonna go Team Bloodthirsty. I feel like I have to. I gotta commit to that Renegade. When it's needed, I'll be a sweet, sweet boy. But, you know, for now, I don't think it's terrible for me to lecture her about, you know, some of the bad stuff she's done. Though, you know, there's definitely gentler ways to do it. And, Renegade, not the way.
I am detecting a large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Well, that sounds nice and easy. That is precisely what I'm looking for. Trying to get in, get out. Kalisk, I'm sending back 2 of the Vorcha you sent me so that you can see what I'm dealing with here. I suggest you not arm these morons. These piss-poor shots are more likely to blast the broadside of one of your generators than hit the intended targets. Maybe once you understand what I'm dealing with, you won't be so quick to mock me when I ask for some goddamn assistance. Alright. Got some cranks. It would have been funny if for this mission, just because of that little dialogue that we found there, if they went and they programmed the this specific group of people to just absolutely suck at aiming. It's a lot of extra effort, but I think it would have been hilarious. It would have cracked me up, tickled my funny bone. I also never liked that the Vorcha get their health back. It's not cool. Ooh, they're attacking from everywhere. Alright, take cover. Why is there no spot to take cover? Alright, we're just gonna stand here for an awkward amount of time.
Here they come.
Holy crap, somebody really blew up right there.
Nothing can stop me.
Alright, seems like you guys got that all taken care of, so I'm gonna just, you know, check the door and keep on heading. Damn, guys, come on.
Incoming Krogan!
Yeah, we got a very angry boy. Oh, damn. She really knocked him on his ass. That was nice. Smack.
Take a look at that.
What am I supposed to be taking a look at? I get that it wants me to destroy you, but I feel like there should be something around here for me to pick up. There we go. Fine palladium. Just gonna, you know, bust these. Oh, are you kidding me?
Time to go.
Alright. I may have been standing on the wrong side when I did that. Alright. Nailed it. Alrighty, come pick us up.
This might be useful.
Awesome. Alright, see. Just knocking out these little ones, that way we can keep going back and bugging Jack. She's gonna be so done talking to us. She's like, I know I told you I'd talk to you after the next mission, but my god, did you really have to go do a mission for 5 minutes then come back? Alrighty. Jack, it's time for me to woo you some more.
Hey,
Tell me something I don't know about you.
nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know
curious.
more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to
Here we
fight
go.
for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or
This is
something
it,
else
right?
just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes and I have history. You'll back off as soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
You're not immune to my help. I'm here to help. I am the
You
help.
work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Also, can we take a quick second for me to stand up on my soapbox and say, hey, Jack should have been a bisexual character in these games. Like, the fact you can't romance her as FemShep is quite frankly disappointing. And the only reason I chose to be, you know, a guy was just so I could romance Jack. But, like, come on. We know it, like, from her history and everything. Like, Jack is definitely bisexual, so, like, why
Seems
they
like
gotta
you
do her
miss it
like
a little
this?
more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
She would have been an amazing FemShep option. And they
Oh,
rob us.
What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And
I
some are
can't take her
because,
seriously with
hey,
those glasses
why the fuck
on.
not?
You're tough. But you
Oh
can't
my
have survived
God.
alone all these years.
It's better than the tiny little, like,
When I
nipple
was starting
straps,
out, I ran
though.
with this
Like,
girl
so I'll
Minara
take
and her
it.
Boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
Heck, man.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were going to kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Jack, do we need to talk about the fact you're just
I
killing
have to
people
go,
because you got a
but we should
feeling?
do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things?
God, I feel
You
like I'm
eyeing
getting
me up?
close, but I don't think
Because
I'm
if
there.
this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to
Here
know
we go.
someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it.
We nailed it. Guys, we're starting along the
Okay.
path.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Shit, that was a lot of Paragon
Maybe not.
points. It's okay. We're good. So we're only 20 minutes into this video. So I'm going to keep doing little side quests just to keep like bugging her. Keep moving her along because I want to make sure that we're golden.
No messages for you, Commander.
Well, that's nice. I'm like thinking about it now and I'm like really upset at the fact I don't think there's a single character that's bisexual in the Mass Effect franchise, or at least the first 3. I think that PB is bisexual in Andromeda. Is Caden bisexual in 3? Okay, that's cool that they added that finally. Yeah, it's very out of the blue. Like I don't know. He didn't give any hints. Like I would be less surprised if it was like Jacob or something like that. Yeah, that's kind of sad. That it's a sad excuse when, you know, developers and that kind of thing just sit there and they're like, "Oh, let's slap on, you know, it's just like slapping on a title of this character. It's like, "Oh, and this character is bisexual." And it's like, prove it? Like, none of the actions you've taken have led us to believe that this character is bisexual. Like, you didn't write this into their story. You didn't make this part of their character. It was just you being like, "Oh, and we totally also support these other things." It's like, no, write like a good bisexual character. Or just like, you know, like, just write a good character. You know, like, if you're going to sit here and be like, "Oh, you know, this character's bisexual," or this character, you know, like, make it make sense. Don't sit there and just throw it out there as like a last thing to try and pretend like you support it. Yeah, Liara being like with the whole monogender thing definitely makes it a little bit weird. Honestly, I forgot about Liara. I forget that she is an option for female romance, but I don't know. I tend to, you know, maybe I'm just not as aware of it because when I see, you know, female like gay relationships where it's like, "Oh, you know, like this character's a lesbian," I don't really bat an eye. It doesn't like surprise me or get my attention as much because it's like, well, I mean, the game devs are primarily dudes. So of course if they're going to throw a gay option in there, it's going to be, you know, lesbian. I don't know. It's the same thing with like
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
Like the Dragon Age series does like a really weird job of, you know, it's just like there will be random characters. What's that?
Atmospheric data
There we go.
acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
Okay. I thought I just had to sit in the thing. Is Cortez also? Huh.
Caution. Engine temperature falling.
You know what? Actually, no, I do remember that because I remember him like starting to flirt with me in the third one, and I was like, wait, what? It like definitely threw me off because I was not expecting it.
Extraction complete.
I feel like the third one did a really good job of, they also just like introduced a lot of romances that weren't like crewmate companions.
Caution. Engine temperature falling.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember a bunch of Mass Effect 3. I've literally only beaten it once. Because I always sit here and I'm like, oh, you know, I'm going to, like, Mass Effect 1's really hard for me to, like, back in the day, before the Legendary Edition, it was, like, really hard for me to get into, and so I'd only beaten it once before Legendary Edition. And so I would always do this thing, right, of, I would be like, oh, I'm gonna play Mass Effect 2, to like get in and like, you know, make decisions for Mass Effect 3. And then I beat Mass Effect 2 and I'd be like, I feel kind of Mass Effect out. And so then I would, you know, like be like, oh, I'll go play something else and I'll get back to Mass Effect 3. And then I always do the same thing where it's like, oh, I'll play Mass Effect 2 first and then do it. So I've been Mass Effect 3 once, and I have like very, very specific memories of like certain moments that happen. And so I'm super curious to like actually get to see kind of Mass Effect 3 for the first time, because like I haven't played Mass Effect 3 since being an adult, I would say. Like I played it as a kid and or young teen maybe. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I played it like as an actual adult. So I'm super excited to like get in and see it. My memories of it are it basically feeling really weird mechanically, because like a lot of the dimensionality of like the levels and stuff is kind of funky, just because they're really trying to like find like how they could upgrade the way the games feel. And it's like really shown with when you hit like you know, Mass Effect or Dragon Age Inquisition, and then Mass Effect Andromeda, where like, you know, all of a sudden it feels so different.
Extraction complete.
And so I'm super excited to get into it and see how it actually feels, because like sitting back and like thinking about it, it always kind of felt to me like it was
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
it was kind of like a stepping stone almost for like, they were prepping for a lot of the games they had kind of planned in the future. And you know, it's one of those that it's like,
Engine core temperature has fallen to critical level.
I know I've already talked about this, so like I feel bad for some people watching, but
we done.
But it was one of those that I'm so excited for Mass Effect 4, just in the aspects of like, I know Anthem wasn't good and I know that Andromeda wasn't good, but god damn did those games feel good to play, like mechanically, and like the way characters moved around and stuff. It's just like, oh man, were those games phenomenal. And so I'm so excited if like they can nail like an actually good Mass Effect story. And you know, I think that part of that
Commander,
literally
you've received a
comes
new
down
message at your private terminal.
to the fact that if you look at the original Mass Effect trilogy, like, yes, each game builds off of themselves, but each game is also very much its own story. Like, you can play one of them and be okay, you know, like, each story kind of, like, wraps itself up, maybe less so for the third one, because, like, it has a lot of stuff coming in from the first two. But then you had Andromeda came in and made a lot of assumptions about the fact that, oh, we're going to get more games and that kind of thing, you know, BioWare magic, that famous quote of theirs. And, you know, it didn't feel like it was its own story. It felt like it was relying too much on the fact that they're like, oh, we're going to explain this stuff in, like, later games. And so I'm so excited to get to see, you know,
Hey,
what they're going to do with this new Mass Effect.
What's happening?
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
I'm
I miss your friendly
interested.
nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
have feelings for you.
Freaks you out, doesn't it?
Leave me alone, Shepard. I don't want this.
You're lying.
Don't tell me what I feel.
All right, Shepard, we're
I've
coming
been
on
here
a little
before, and I know
aggressive.
what I
This
need.
is
For me. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while.
okay. Just make sure that I said the right stuff. We're good. We're fine. Yeah, she's very cactusy. She is so hard because she's one of those that it's like if you pick one wrong dialogue option, it's just like end. over, romance done. And I'm always so scared, and so I like just double check it, even though like I could probably go off of memory or context clues, because like honestly the romances aren't that hard. But I don't know, I just always want to double check. Alright, back to doing more of those little Firewalker missions that are so interesting because they're so different than I feel like a lot of the rest of the game. But on the other hand, it's like, it feels really out of place. So I got 2 more of these, so I'm for sure going to be hopefully locking Jack in. I think we're looking good. I might have needed to buy fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna need to buy fuel. It's okay. Do this real quick. Buy fuel, please. Alrighty. We got this. Gonna go get more research data. And, you know, honestly, with all the little questing I'm doing for this,
Anomaly detected.
I really hope that it gives just like a super awesome
Probe
upgrade.
launched.
I don't think it's going to,
Something
but
our
that would be
sensors.
nice. I'm not used to the fact that I can actually mute this mic, you know, really quick and not have to worry about, you know, blowing your guys' ears out when I, you know, choke or cough or whatever. Alright. We're good. We're heading out of here. Yep, send me in the ship again. You know, luckily these missions are like pretty quick, so just knock them out one after the other.
Primary systems online.
They're honestly super convenient just for the fact that it's like, did you forget to talk to your companions? Because now you can still get the romance. Also, I feel like I said romance really weird right there. Supposed to go over there right now. I feel like now's not a bad time to come get this one. What? Nope. Come on, do it. Do the thing.
Extraction complete.
Ah, crap, we got one over there.
Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Heck. Alright. Now the question is... Oh, can I... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Please, please, let me up, let me up. Oh, guys.
Mineral resources detected.
Oh, I can get a speed boost. Heck, that'd definitely be useful. But,
Extraction complete.
it's okay. I'm just gonna Skyrim horse this. No need to fear. The Skyrim vehicle's here. Oh man, we got some down there too. Holy crap. I feel like I'd appreciate if it told me like, hey, you got X amount left, because man, these seem like they're kind of all over the place. Oh my god, yep, that's speed boost. It's real fast. I appreciate that it's giving me iridium though, because that is definitely one of the ones that I needed the most. There we go. Alright. So let's look down. I remember there were some down here. Some. Ah, there they were. Heck, bouncing off the wall.
Extraction complete.
Alright. Gotta be close to them, right? Like, there's no way they're just gonna keep hitting me with a bunch of these. Well, this feels like a nice little circle. Alright, so it's head me back up this area. If I spot any more. This is where I came from. I'm gonna be annoyed at this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where I came from. It's okay. Alright, so I'm... Oh, there's one down there that I missed. Damn it. I was just down there. Did not see this guy. It's okay, with the power of the speed boost, we'll be right back in action soon.
Acquired.
The way he said acquired, I was like, oh, is that the last one? I was kind of hoping. Though I definitely do prefer these missions than having to drive around the fucking space tank in the first one. Fuck me. Almost went off the edge. Like, Laura always tells me that I am the worst driver in video games. Though, I will say the only game that I think I'm a good driver in is the Warthog in Halo. Mediocre at the Mongoose. But, I think Laura would blame the Mako's problems on me. And I just don't think that's fair. I think that that ship is just bad in general. Because I have far less problems when we get to Andromeda and we use that ship. That little speedy all-terrain boy.
Research base entrance ahead.
Please tell me I'm not actually going to have to go into an area. I just want to gather the stuff and get out of here. Oh no, I'm going to have to get out. Oh no, I don't want to. Alrighty. Oh, whatever, guys. Whatever. We'll do it. We'll hop out. I'm sure this will be so quick. I grabbed random people because I was like, ah, it doesn't matter. They're not going to do anything. Joke's on me. Is there nobody here? Nobody home? Alright, that sounds good. Alright, I will see all you guys later. We're just gonna hope that everybody clocked out. We detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. Oh man. I don't want to go beneath the volcano. That just sounds like a terrible plan. Wall safe. 250 bucks? Are you kidding me? That's not even worth it. Not cool, dude. What's the point of robbing a place if it's only going to be $250? 125. Guys, it gets worse.
This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs.
I mean, I don't think that's a great
I
call.
will not allow another evil crime.
Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Okay, we'll do. Let me just, you know, make sure. Okay, there's nothing else here. Alright. Don't worry, I'm just going to hack this mainframe real quick. Sure, there's not going to be a single problem with me hanging out in the active volcano for a little bit longer. Yes, I'm sure this is just a faster escape route. Nope, it wasn't a faster escape route. It's okay, we will be fine. Heck. As it's gonna be a-okay. No need to worry, it's just a volcano. I'm sure this poisonous gas, you know, coming from the volcano, definitely not going to be an issue. Our our helmet filtration systems, definitely going to do everything we need. Don't gotta worry about it, come on. Alright, now we go up here. Alright, we just racing, we escaping the ball. Help! Help! Goodness. Oh man, that was... we super jumped there. You know, you're not wrong, but then it also did spring a leak, and I totally died, so that's not cool. Do I really gotta stop to pick this one up? That's...
Extraction complete.
There we go. Yeah, I'm talking about the helmet. I'm pretty sure it springs the leak, and then we end up suffocating and dying. Though I guess it did keep all of our vital pieces inside the helmet, so that's cool. Oh man. It's just one of those that it's okay, you know, we're just gonna float on and on forever, just slowly dying. And then it's just like, oh no, it's okay, your suit sprung a leak. Don't worry, you don't have to suffer like that. It's just gonna be, you're gonna lose your oxygen really quick, you're going to become delirious, pass out. It's just, it'll be much faster than it just floating away forever. So that's good. Makes it much nicer. Alright, time to go bug
Commander,
Jack
you
again.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, but I read those later. Also, Laura forgot to ask while she was awake, but she was curious what exactly your moniker... Yes, Jack needs love. The emails can wait. But Laura wanted to know what your moniker is.
Hey,
Talk to me, Jack.
why? I'm not interested in some dumb shit love affair. Never goes right.
Why do you run?
Why do you put so much distance between us?
Oh, okay.
Merchant,
That makes sense.
a guy. Used me like the rest. For sex, for biotics. It was fun, and he ruined everything. We tagged a weapons frigate with a Batarian escort and got separated. He had a choice. Leave with the guns, or come back for me. Idiot dumped the score and waded into the squints. I made the shuttle, but no way he was getting out.
And?
I fly for a day or so, and then the shuttle kicks out this recording. He set it to play if he hadn't checked in. He figured that would mean he was dead. Talked about the future we were supposed to have. How he had planned to set us up a home.
Awkward.
How he loved me and he was sorry it wasn't going to happen.
It's okay.
You feel like his death was your fault?
No, he did it to himself. You feel, you get sloppy. It's that damn simple. He found out, and you'll find out.
We gotta grow
I can't
together.
make all of that go away, Jack. Not in a few talks.
No kidding. Told you we wouldn't work. Guess you'll be spending more time upstairs.
Nah, I'm gonna hang out.
I'll be here with you.
But you just said...
I said I couldn't fix it. I didn't say you weren't worth staying for anyway.
Heck. Guys,
Okay,
we're
what the
really
fuck,
doing it to
Shepard?
him. We're doing it to him.
So you're crazy, so what? That's practically stamped on the boarding pass for this mission.
It's just gonna hurt. Or you'll mess around. Or I'll end up killing you or something.
Or I'll end up killing who you mess around with.
And that sucks.
So it'll suck. But how much fun is it gonna be on the way?
I need some time to think, all right? Really, just leave me alone.
Alright.
God damn it.
Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure That is where okay, so I need one more talk with her. Alright, so we're pretty dang close. She's taking time to process her emotions. It's okay, emotions are complicated. You can ask Laura sometime about how the baby monkey's been processing her emotions. She's got big feelings, and my god, is it a lot to handle.
No messages for you, Commander.
I like how you have messages waiting for you at your private terminal. Come back upstairs. You have no more messages. I was just really trying to get you to not go down and shag with Jack real quick.
Only half our fuel remains.
Got it. So what is so I remembered that was your character, but I couldn't remember about the last bit. But so now I'm curious, how does Uni pertain to the Final Fantasy? Wait, okay, so that's Final Fantasy 15. Is that one of the main characters in Final Fantasy 15? You know, is the main character from Final Fantasy. He was born in the capital city of Bevel. Oh wait. I don't know why I thought it said XV. Yeah, no, that's just X. Okay, that makes much more sense. All right. So it's a reference within a reference. You really went ham of not only the character but also where they were born. Yeah, I have like next to no experience with any of the with any of the games in the Final Fantasy series. So
Detected.
I played like a tiny bit of 15. Jesus Christ, that was an accident. God damn it. There's like a really good one right here, and I nailed the tiny spot.
Launching
I just
probe.
like in the meantime while we're here.
Testing on our sensors.
Then you hated the class. Oh man. Yeah, I spent a little bit of time with 15. I played a little bit of 12. Trying to think. Yeah, apart from that, I haven't really played a bunch of them. I am looking forward to and hoping that I think I saw something earlier today that was teasing that the Final Fantasy VII Remake was supposed to be coming to Games Pass, which would be sick because I've been wanting to play the remake because I've heard it's really good. And, you know, I would like to get into the series.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Alrighty. Forgot I have a gun.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Alright, perfect. Follow this one now. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm honestly super bummed because, you know, one of the things about the Final Fantasy VII Remake was, you know, it was supposed to be a timed exclusive over on PlayStation. But then, and it was a timed exclusive for a year was what, you know, the stuff stated. And so then when, you know, it's been well over a year that it's been out, and I still haven't been able to play it, and it's been really frustrating. But I think I will be less frustrated if it is, in fact, coming to Games Pass, because then at least, you know, I can play it and try it out, and if it's not my thing, then at least I didn't purchase it and that kind of stuff.
Kinetic barrier strength
But
reduced.
I'm kind of hoping that it'll be super cool. I'll really like it, and then the second one, or remake part 2, won't be exclusive to PlayStation for a while, and I'll actually get to play it, you know, just right off the bat. That would be the dream. Because, you know, the game looks absolutely gorgeous. I have to give them credit, like, for a remake, it is just, like, so damn good.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Do you need some info on the original 7? That's kind of sad. Oh, come on, let me up, let me up. We're going wild. Oh no. Our shield's not looking great. Hopefully that's not important.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated.
Sparks note will cover it. Alright, that sounds good. Yeah, I've definitely heard some people talk about how it's like super, like, it alludes to a lot of the stuff from like the original, but then oh man, I gotta get out again. But I've heard like mixed things on some people being like it alludes to a lot of stuff that happens in the 7th one, and because it's only a part of the 7th game rather than like the whole 7th game being remade, you know, some people are like, oh, you know, it'll be in the second part, and then, you know, other people are like, oh, you know, it's alluding to this thing, which is this thing. Because from like a lot of the videos I've like seen and heard people talking about, while yes, it's called Final Fantasy VII Remake, it almost sounds like it's kind of a reimagining where they've like changed up some story stuff. So I'm very, very curious. The site of Spectacular Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to wreck the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find a way to figure out how they're doing this. I shall ask Dr. Oloy for whatever help he can provide. Yeah, that's... the fact that it's a reimagining definitely is kind of the consensus I've heard. Goes off the rails near the end. And then, did you ever play, I think it's Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade? That was the DLC, right, that they put out? Which, I heard, like, kind of continues that thing of, like, being, like, super off the rails.
I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy forever.
Now what's this?
Ooh, more biotic damage.
It's too late for me.
You've been stuck grinding. See, that's something that I'm definitely happy that they have a free trial, because I'm worried that I'll be like into the grind for a little bit, but then like with streaming and everything, I'm worried that I'm not going to give it enough love and attention that it needs, and so it's just not going to end up being you know, as huge of a thing for me. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna give it its shake. I want to try it. Like, everybody I've heard to, or everybody I've talked to, says that it's just amazing. So I definitely want to give it a try. Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen, to ensure you remain safe. The damned collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remained innocent of an ugly business. It was all for you. Okay. So he offed a bad guy at least. That's nice. That's good that there's a lot of catch-up mechanics. That's definitely something that I feel like I always appreciate when games have. That was a really well done effect. I appreciate how much some of the stuff that they've come in and touched up. It looks so good. Like when we were doing the Shadow Broker DLC and the rain was like running down the armor, it looked terrible on the hair and that kind of stuff, but damn did it look good on the armor. Sick. Alright, so we got random Prothean artifact. You love to see it. Alrighty, and I think we got...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
But Jack needs love! I think we're gonna go harass Jack one final time before I stop this recording and stop for the night. Because I think we finally have her on the ropes. We got her ready. She is, you know, she knows we're committed. We've been talking to her for an hour solid. You know, we leave, come back, leave, come back.
Hey,
Let's talk about us,
We need
baby.
to discuss our relationship.
Let's talk about you and me.
I said I want to think about everything. I just...
You know what it's like to think you're alone and find out you're not?
Pretty much, yeah.
You don't have to agree so fast, you fucker.
Oh man, that was both towards what she said and also chat throughout the 1 hour conversation. Time to declare marriage. You know, I don't know if Jack is... I think by the end of 2, I don't think she would get married, but I feel like by the end of 3, she's definitely open to the concept of marriage.
If you need to think, I can wait. For a while.
This is so strange for me, and you just keep pushing. What am I supposed to do with that? You're weird, Shepard. That kind of gets me off.
Excuse me, the chat's here. Jack. Jack, wait for me to sign off the stream. Goodness gracious. Alrighty. I am fairly certain... yeah, my PG-13 years, oh no! I'm fairly certain that that should have been enough to lock her in. I'm hoping. Alright.
No messages for you, Commander.
Make up your mind. I got messages or not. Alright, so once again, we save standing on the same spot. I like saving up top here. Makes me feel powerful. Standing on top of my ship, gazing upon my crew. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate if you liked, commented, subscribed, followed, all the things on all the platforms. This video was recorded on twitch.tv/Glinting Ruffian, and I would love to see you there live. If you can't make it over to watch live, then you can watch the videos later on YouTube over at the Glinting Ruffian channel. If that's not enough content for you, my wife makes highlights of the videos and puts them on TikTok at Glinting Ruffian. And last but not least, I also tweet my thoughts on video game stuff on Twitter, also at Glinting Ruffian. Once again, I appreciate you watching this video. It truly does mean a lot to me, and I hope to see you in the next video.